What's up, everyone? Not second, regular Angel Ram back again with a brand new video. It is Friday, so we're playing Hush Hush. Today is a Freaky Friday, so we will be playing that after such a long time. So, yeah, we haven't played this game in a while, so I'm gonna load the game on the side here. My second monitor. So we're on July 26th, almost close to the end of the month of where we're supposed to. Yeah, so that's gonna put me there. So, I went to the town. There's an event. I hope no deaths occur anymore. It's just because it is going back and forth. Despite the rain, you decide to take a walk through town to see if anything interesting is happening. Sure enough, almost every store and business is closed due to a storm. A few of them have boards up, and it seems like they seem like a few of them have boards up, though it seems a little overkill at this point. As you're passing by the third chocolatier store on the block, you see someone standing near the bus stop with an umbrella with their back up to you. The person is wearing a pink dress, and you can see that they have short pink hair. Looks like Elle, but it's hard to tell from your back. Is it the one? It could be Elle, or it could be the other girls at the party. Let's just walk up and say hi, like a normal person. Because the rain is so loud, you get super close, but before saying hello, just to make sure she hears you. You speak, she turns around in surprise, and you immediately see that it's not Al after all, it's Bea.
Oh, hey, it's you. The one who helped ruin my boyfriend's birthday party. How's it going?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Sneaking up to push me into a puddle?
I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else.
No worries. I'm just kidding. Really. Actually, I'm super happy I ran into you. I want to ask you something. Have you spoken to Dorian at all since his birthday?
Are we supposed to be seeing him today? It's been such a long time since we've done this. Today's the 26th. What's supposed to be happening on the 26th? Nothing.
He's
No,
just
why?
acting weird since it was actually our one-year anniversary this last weekend, and he didn't want me, which surprised me. Dorian is always bugging me with new toys to try. I bought this really pretty nylon rope, expecting some fun, and barely looked at me. Anyway, Tina, I'm just wondering what's going on. Hey, if what's bothering him is you, maybe consider dropping an apology?
If I can take one for the team, I will.
Oh,
Let's do the normal things.
I hope Dorian.
They both pulled up and Bella waves goodbye.
Nice chatting with you. Ciao.
The door is closed and the bus speeds off down the road. You're pretty drenched, so you decide hanging out in the rain is not the thing you want to do the least, so you head off. What? That was what day? Whatever. That was quick. Oh no, it's the same day. I don't know why I thought the day changed. Tonight. Hope we're not doing anything. I don't think so. And I forgot. Why was it not on my calendar? As you pull up to Dorian's house, the front gate opens automatically. Clearly, you are expected. Park your car close to the house as possible to avoid the rain. No one comes out to open your door, or escort you. You make your trip. Make the trip by yourself. The property has strangely abandoned feel. There are no landscapers or personnel about, likely due to the storm. You reach the door and knock. A voice comes out over an intercom, but built into the doorbell.
So, please come in. I'm in the dining hall.
Reach for the handle, let yourself in. The mansion, the mansion, is quiet. You know that it is quite a bit cooler than before, increasing the feeling that the place is abandoned. You search through the house and you're not entirely sure where the dining room is until you find spot a light down one of the halls. You walk in and spot Dorian sitting at the head of the long table. He rises to meet
Good
you.
evening. I hope the drive was uneventful. This storm adds an element of menace to everything we do, it seems.
I don't mind getting away, it's just water. Dorian for a moment makes a face of disapproval, obviously recalling his birthday. Oh, yeah, right.
Yes,
It's been a while.
right. Though it's
So it's hardly a sign of fortitude to go without an umbrella in the rain.
But please, have a seat.
Have a seat.
I have my chef
preparing dinner,
if you care to stay.
stay.
Can I offer you
Can
a
I
drink?
offer you a drink?
Scotch? No, let's save. Just in case, this might mean something. Oh, wait, no. Back.
Perfection. I have a 20
I have a 20-year I'm sure you'll enjoy.
That strikes
That strikes me as an age you would be
interested in.
interested in.
Okay. Dorian fetches you a tumbler and pours from an ancient-looking bottle. The scotch smells incredibly strong but goes down smoothly. Trusting in your own constitution, you suspect that you can handle a glass or two without losing your wits.
As much as I loathe mixing business and pleasure,
Perhaps it
perhaps it would be valuable to cut to the chase on why I asked you here.
As you
Can probably guess,
recent
recent events have caused me great concern when it comes to my sister and her strange behavior.
It would be
easy to conclude that you are the catalyst to these changes,
perhaps
even the culprit.
But
But I would hear from you your personal thoughts on the matter.
Or a bad influence.
What is going on with my sister?
And what do you
have
to do with it?
Okay, this is something I rather would say. So, I'll write this one. Oh, wait. Yeah. Obviously, this is wild, but let's just go with this one first.
Actually,
My birthday
was the very least of my concerns,
though
albeit the most publicly embarrassing.
Truth be told,
It's the small things that are concerning.
The missed weekly
The missed weekly calls,
the missed
the missed lunches,
the missed
the missed doctor appointments.
In the span
of a few weeks, my sister has exhibited drastic changes in personality
and
and priorities.
I am
I am concerned.
Our
Our father is concerned.
What do you know
What do you know of my sister's ailment,
Besides
besides the fact she takes frequent unscheduled naps?
I mean, it's just she's not an invalid.
While
I appreciate your faith in my sister's self-efficacy,
I can see
you are misinformed.
My sister
does not have what many people think of when you say narcolepsy.
What she has,
What she has is much worse.
Elle has a
form of brain damage,
which she
sustained during her childhood.
While she
seems perfectly capable.
Sorry.
She has,
at various times,
accused
my parents of abuse.
She has told
her doctors that I abuse her.
She's also
gaslighting
me that she wants to become an astronaut,
or a chef,
or an industrial welder. She has what our family calls
flights
of fancy,
strange,
almost incoherent observations of the world,
which
don't make sense.
She also
suffers from invented memory and short-term memory loss.
All of these symptoms have been abating over time,
becoming less severe,
less
pronounced,
until you.
Your influence in her life has led to an acute and catastrophic reappearance of her symptoms.
Her
personality has become inverted.
She's become
willful and stubborn and combative.
To put it simply, you are ruining Elle.
Maybe we should have gone the other option
She
first.
is not in good health. Your
Your
influence
influence
is
is
exacerbating
exacerbating
her
her condition.
and I'm deeply
I'm deeply concerned she is
going
going to harm herself.
Now,
Now,
tell me,
tell me,
are you prepared
are you prepared to take responsibility for what may inevitably happen if you continue to see her?
Who's good? Okay. Sorry, there's just a lot of things we could do here.
Your
Your
facetiousness
facetiousness
only proves your own callousness to the damage
you're causing.
I
I
understand.
understand.
I'm
I'm just her brother.
And you,
And you, as an outsider,
may think
may think you have a clearer view of things.
That maybe I'm
But maybe I'm too close to the matter.
But I
can't allow things to continue as they are.
Not when
It's in my power to stop them.
I sense
I sense that my words have not dissuaded you.
Maybe even,
Perhaps,
they have deepened
your sense of defiance.
Honestly,
Honestly,
if I
truly believed you loved Elle,
that you had
some close sense of kinship, a deep desire to protect her,
I might
even relent to that stubbornness.
But my
sister is not capable of making sound decisions on her own.
And whether she
knows it or not, she's counting on me to protect her. My father is one of the most powerful men in the state. He's strongly connected in politics, a powerful figure in the community, and he has a long reach. He insisted I take more extreme measures when it came to dealing with you. But I feel as though that won't be necessary. I do not believe you love Elle, and you will not put her interests ahead of yours.
Dorian reaches to an unseen box resting beside him, and he pulls out several neat sacks of money.
This is
$50,000. Take it.
Break things
off gently with Elle, so as to conserve her dignity and well-being,
and then
go away.
He should have just asked first. What's ours? We barely don't have it. I mean, nah, let's just
think of it
simply as incentive to do the right thing.
A pre-reward. What do you say? The money? Or else?
But
my father
will want to get involved then.
He's less patient
than I am.
The choice
is yours.
I'll take
that as a no.
Such a
shame.
Now things
will get unpleasant for everyone. Elle especially.
If we died, then we know what happens. He rises from a chair, and suddenly a chef comes to the room with a tray of food.
Need for two placements, Bethany.
Our guest
is leaving.
Do they know the way
out?
Turn and leave Dorian in the dining room. You take a few minutes again to find the door as you've gotten turned around. You run through the rain, jump into the car, and drive up to the front gate. It takes a moment before it begins to open, giving you a distant feeling of being in a cage. Finally, it opens and you drive away into the deepening storm. Ugh. Well, we'll see what that means. Oh boy. She's driving home. The storm is rearing up again. A roll of thunder overhead promises that lightning is near, and the wind is blowing hard enough to topple trees. Judging by the street lights and the lack of lightning in any of the houses, you get the power must be out. Turn off when you reach your house. You don't see any lights on, but something else strikes you as amiss. It's not seen at the front gate where you realize what it is. Front door is open. Another burst of lightning. Thunder is loud enough that rattles a house window. Erupts as you walk inside. You flick the light switch to be sure, and the lights stay dark. Call off a quill with no answer. When you quickly inspect the house, you almost step into a pile of broken glass. You kneel down, take a closer look, and it appears to be remains of a cup. You call off a quill again, more desperately this time, but the thunder answers. Now you're running to the room, calling for Quill, frantically searching for any evidence she's home. You stumble up to the kitchen. You find her sitting on the floor, her legs tucked into her chest, rocking back and forth with her hands holding her head.
Oh, no.
I say she died.
No, please. Shh.
Before you'd say anything, lightning strikes, lighting the entire house like daylight for an instant. Cool makes a high-pitched groan, then shuts her eyes tighter and increases the speed of her rocking. I thought you'd go outside, which is bad because you're an indoor kitty. Hori said, but she doesn't know her. She can just walk back and forth.
Okay.
You reach over and flip the switch for the kitchen light just in case the power comes back on and decides to sweep up the broken glass in another room. The returning Quill still hasn't moved from her spot and she also hasn't shown any signs of that you know you're there.
Quiet. Be quiet.
Oh wait, is this a... Okay, it is.
Please, no more.
A sudden rip of thunder startles her and she screams. Quill hides her face in a few moments, sobbing and gasping into them. And she immediately clutches her head as though suffering from a terrible headache continues to rock. You're not sure if you've ever seen someone have a breakdown, but you imagine that it looks like what it looks like. Just basically kill her. What? Why is this going back? As your arm brushes against her, she makes a whimpering sound and scoots away, pressing against the cabinet next to her. Move away, opting to sit as the opposite from. Maybe we should restart this whole thing if we get one more wrong. It's only after the thunder has finally abated from 10 minutes, Will's rocking finally slows and comes to a stop. She still seems unable to look at you, which whatever is wrong with her is going to take more than soothing words to snap out of it. This is like a test. If we get one wrong, this whole thing failed, I'm pretty sure. Well, surprisingly, quite surprisingly, Quill doesn't shrink or recoil from you touching her head. In fact, she stops rocking and then her sensation seems to calm her down a little bit. She makes a soft growl sound, her eyes close with anxiety. She continues to cover. Quill takes in a sudden sharp breath, though she's about to yell something, but she's just breathes out of her nose, continues to growl. Let's just find something to eat. Reaching above your head, you pull a banana out of the counter and begin to eat it. Although Quill doesn't open her eyes to look at you, she becomes still. You hear her stomach growl.
Those are yucky. Kitties prefer tuna.
Take a quick look in the cupboard and find a can of tuna. In fact, you find 20. Searching through the kitchen drawers, you're unable to find a can opener until Quill points to the small drawer in the kitchen island. Inside it, you find 5 can openers, all designed with various kitty paws. You open the can, drain the water, and hand the can to Quill. She holds it in front of her for a few moments, not moving, unable to opening one of her eyes. She looks around the room and asks,
Are the loud noises all gone today?
as thoughts answer her, the thunder booms overhead. Quill freezes up again, almost dropping her can of tuna.
So loud. I have to run. It's not safe.
That's wild. Basically, pull her ears off. What the heck? You know what I'm gonna do? Ugh. How much do we have of that? Yeah, not much. What I expected. Grab her arm and snap your fingers? What does that even mean? Cause we already saved. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So we have to do this. Another lightning strike rattles the house and drops her 10. She seems to be getting more desperate, and you're afraid she could try to run away or hurt herself at any moment. Try to think of any action, no matter how unorthodox, snap her out of a panic. Another option to pull her ears off. This is so goofy, but I think it's probably the. Okay, never mind. Let's just go back. We probably should start from the beginning, to be quite honest. Or what if this works? What does this actually? Because remember what happened with Cassie? We had to choose a bad one, and it actually ended up continuing the date.
No,
Let's just
don't
go.
hurt me.
Yeah, no, that is not gonna work. It looks like so. Let's just go back. This game is so hard, man. I'm not entirely sure why, but you try running your fingers through Cool's hair and then lifting the cat ears off her head. This has a surprising effect on Cool who becomes calm and looks at you curiously. On a pure whim, you take the kitty ears and put them on yourself.
I see. It's your turn to be.
Oh no! To your surprise, Quill stretches out her legs and pats her lap.
Okay, kitty, come here. Mama loves you.
You do see, she says, drawing closer and gently guides you to lay on her head on her lap. Once you're relaxed, she pets you. She begins to pet you, running her fingers through your hair. It is quite unexpectedly very relaxing and extremely
The
intimate.
thunder can't hurt you. It's just the lightning yelling up a voice. Most noises can hurt you, even though they're very loud. But there are some noises you should get away from. So it's okay to hide if you need to. Just don't hide forever.
I'm not purring. I am not purring.
It's best to get home quickly. Home is the best place to be when you're happy or scared. And don't be afraid to ask for help. There are some problems that kitty can't solve. Now, just so you know, the kinds of bad people who use loud noises when they hurt other people, they're usually not going to hurt a kitty. They usually only hurt other people. Even though sometimes it's good people who want to hurt.
It's so real.
Those kinds of things are hard to talk about.
There's probably a secret out of her. That's what I'm gonna assume. Cole stares blankly from him as though coming to a decision.
There's a bad person outside somewhere. The sound of thunder. It reminds me of the sound that killed my friend.
That's huge.
I was waiting for him. In the alleyway. He was looking for someone. Other girls he told me. Like me. Girls he needed to protect. So I brought him to the place I had seen someone in trouble. A sad girl. Very lonely. She wasn't a kitty, but she was definitely cute enough to be one. But while I was waiting for him,
No?
someone came into the alley and killed my friend.
Oh, you can see that.
I was hiding behind a bin, but I peeked around just in time, and a bad man go bang! And my friend's head, there was blood. It was so horrible, and I ran away.
But she stares blankly for a few moments, completely absorbed in her memories. Soon the lights come back on.
Oh, good. The buzzy lights are back. I wonder why they went to sleep. Okay, I'm ready to be kitty again. I'm hungry, and I'm going to eat some tuna. Thank you for making me feel better.
That was weird. I mean, not weird. That was. Quill licks your face and hops on the floor. She takes a can of tuna into the living room. She's rolled out of the couch to eat it. Soon she's watching another documentary of jaguars and eating gobs of tuna in her hand. You don't think you'll get anything else out of her tonight, but at least she's safe. That's great. That was crazy. Ugh. So we don't need this anymore. Like, this is just. I guess we'll take a look. I wonder what's gonna happen for the rest of this. I might do another day or two. I don't know. Because I am gonna. Whoa. Oh, I don't remember. Thank you, Lotus. I guess we had to do something with her. I don't remember. Um, Getting to Neo's apartment doesn't takes much longer than usual. The weather frequently surges into full blown tropical storm and dies back down to just torrential rain. As a result, many of the roads suddenly become impassable, which runs off where runoff drains can't keep up. By the time you get to her building, the rain has finally lent up somewhat. You close your umbrella and make it to the building without getting soaked. Thunder still rolls in the distance. However, the storm promises you hasn't gone far. When you ring up Mio's apartment, her voice sounds bright and shiny amongst the gloom in the rain.
Hey, you made it! Thank you for visiting me! Come on up! I've got emergency rations and video games. This is the place to hunker down.
When you reach Mio's apartment, the door is open and she greets you with a hug.
Babe, I'm so happy to see you. The lights keep doing this flickering thing, by the way. I think the power is mulling over whether it should go out. So prepare yourself mentally and keep that happen.
She has Naruto in the background, manga here. That's pretty cool.
It's hard to play video games without power, but I have several portable options, specially charged, lots of candles, and snacks that do not require heat or refrigeration. And I mean, if the power goes out, there's probably other stuff we could get up to.
What do you mean?
I can think of at least one activity we could do in the dark. Like sleeping. Sleeping. What did you think I was going to say?
I'm scared of the dark.
Yeah, done. I can do that. I can do that.
Rio gives you another hug, this one lingering much longer. You can feel the tips of her fingers pressing against your shoulder blades, pulling you closer. When she lets you go, she smiles with unguarded affection, then she winks and tickles your stomach.
Tickle, tickle. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking this past week. Well, ever since our talk in the rain, to be more precise.
Hmm.
Can I just say off the bat that as cliche as heart to heart and rain sounds, it was basically everything I ever hoped for. I don't care if you think I'm a drama llama. I get hung up on moments and symbols and stuff and deal with it. Anyway, I got distracted. I'll get to the point. I'd like to talk about the drama for a moment. Is that cool?
Okay, second one.
I know. And
Wild.
it's hard to describe how lucky I feel having you here. Usually when I think
about
about
this stuff,
really
I get really
anxious.
anxious.
I almost have a
Just
panic
have a
attack.
panic attack.
But with you,
But with you,
I feel completely at ease. I want to show you, well, everything.
Everything.
Come with me.
Come with me.
Camille walks across her apartment to the other door she keeps closed. She opens it, indicates for you to go in. This is cool. Inside her room, as you enter she has two setups, one in the other room and one in this room. That's wow. As you enter the pleasant smell of flowers and candles fill your senses. The room is mostly lit by the glow of 6 computer screen. She has 9 monitors. If you've seen the other room, she had 3 in there. That's crazy. The walls are full of adorable posters, and there are stuffies and toys tucked here and there. There's literally a bunk bed. It's actually more adorable than you expected.
This is it. The gamer girl room. Normally I might make the excuse that I keep all this stuff for the character I play. But truthfully, I just like this stuff. What do you think? You can tell that by the screen rendering? Holy crap! Yes, it is! It's actually two of them series Crossfire. It heats my home. Jeez. You kinda just blew my mind a little there. Could you really tell that by just looking at the screen? Are you a painter or something? I take it you like the setup then.
Realistically, this is a very cool setup. That'd be pretty cool to have.
Okay, I'm not going to admit that reading my setup may be a bit of a lady boner, but I'll insinuate it.
Do you see this poster?
So, did you happen to watch the live stream? The one I sent you? You know, the live stream? Sorry, I'm getting super awkward about it. You should just say it.
Yeah, I watched it. We can't even do it.
And I want to ask what you thought, but that's so weird, self-absorbed. I want you to know that I want to change. I want to change everything because of you. I've decided that last live stream will be my last ever. A long time ago, I made a decision that I was going to do them just because I thought they would be fun. But now I know that those feelings have run their course. I still think being on camera and doing your own thing is great. But now the whole thing is starting to wear on me. At some point, it was no longer fun or empowering, and I didn't stop it then. But I'm stopping it now. So
are you?
Are we cool? Can we maybe have a slightly fresh start? This time with a side dish of more honesty and less random skeletons in my closet?
I don't. Hold on. What is it? Save? I don't think we.
Yeah, I can respect that. So I have just one more thing to do before I put everything behind me. And before I tell you, I already know what you're going to say. But you need to stress that I've already made up my mind. That one super fan that I've had for almost 2 years. I want to meet them face to face and tell them the streams are over.
Is it that one guy that was
so much
who's that one guy on stream?
I told them I would meet them once in public. Thank them. I owe them a lot. So I want to do this right and offer to give them back their money. Last week they emailed me to let me know they'd be in town. I'm planning to see them later tonight. Then I can be done with everything and put it behind me.
This is strange. This is wild. Hmm. This game. Uh, let's do the first one,
No.
starters.
No. Honestly, I don't want to mix those worlds together. I've already arranged to meet them at the arcade. Janitors will be there, and the place is covered in cameras. I'll be safe. I promise. Anyway,
I have a
what
feeling
is
who
it
I
going
can
to
lose.
here for me? One way or another, things will be different. Tomorrow is a new day. Could you excuse me for a moment? I'll BRB. Feel free to snoop in my underwear drawer. Or better yet, my sexy cosplay drawer. Might give you some ideas.
Very suspicious. Mia leaves the room and you hear her make way to the washroom. Looking around the room, you suddenly notice a notification pop up on her screen. It says Superfan 100 Arcade 9 p.m. It is the morning. Unsure of what to do first, sit down on the computer and wait the lock screen. You notice right away the login screen was custom mode. Something called RuriWallet.exe looks sophisticated. You can tell that any attempt to enter an incorrect password will block the attempt. You take your picture and send it an alarm. Take your picture and send an alert to whoever designed the code. This is next level stuff, way beyond what you've done with standard tools. Your options put you put on your black hat or guess. What do you do? I just think you can too. I mean, you could hack it. Using a botnet, you have access to it. You manage to flood calls. You manage to flood calls to the security provider and take their software down. A hacker who put the system together might be able to reverse your engineering, your identity, or even encrypt proxy, but it's a risk you need to take. A few moments later, you log into your computer. What do you want to do? What's your horoscope? I think. Jeez. We've been getting a lot of tough choices today, I won't lie. We'll start. No, let's not say. We'll just go back from before. It's not that far. Let's just see what happens. You send a message to Superfan 100 telling you want to meet right now. Start writing the reply almost immediately. You wait. It says, let's meet now. Arcade in 20 minutes. Come alone. You accept, then delete the message to destroy the evidence. Anything else? Check your horoscope. Check your horoscope, answering some weird inner calling you can't quite explain. It says accept a friend's help or get ready to get your hands dirty. Your lucky number is 69. Anything else? It's not do that. Let's just log out. Little message pops up, says bye, and the screen goes black. And Emil returns to her computer screen has already gone back to low power mode, and she doesn't realize you were fiddling with it.
Alright, I think it's time to get this party started. I'm all dolled up and ready to kick some butt. Wanna play some board games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine?
Oh,
Of course. I understand. Is it because of the storm? Anyway, regardless, go right ahead. Just text me if you can't make it back. We'll reschedule. Be safe out there, okay?
oh. Kiss Mio gingerly on the forehead, and you walk out of the apartment. You get into your car, drive towards the arcade, and you're only a few blocks away. You pull over suddenly. Your mind is racing. You agonize over what to do. Ooh, okay. What if we call Fumi? That's actually a very interesting thing. You dig out your phone and call Fumi.
CI Marshmallow? What's happening?
Do we have evidence that he wants to hurt?
immediately.
I don't know.
Do not confront him. If he tries to leave, only prevent his escape if you can do so safely. I'm on my way.
You're at the arcade parking in the lot next to the mini golf course. Step out of your car, making your way over to the building as rain begins to pick up again. The thunder has started to roll into the distance, and a flash of lightning overhead lights up the sky like daylight for a split second. You reach the employee entrance, you find it locked. You shake the handle several times but it doesn't budge. Tries to look around for another entry when the door suddenly opens, making a loud clank and lurches forward. You run behind a dumpster. The moment later, janitor emerges with a large trash bin. Steps away from the entrance, stand beneath and awing to see that stay out of the rain. Seeing an opportunity, you sneak around at him and enter the building. As quickly as you can, you begin to search the building. At first, you don't see or hear anyone else apart from the janitor being in the bar area. Suddenly, you hear someone bark an angry curse.
Oh, hell.
And search for the source of the voice. You see Harris pacing in one of the back rooms.
Where the hell is she?
She was someone
She
else.
was someone else.
Why is she late?
Why is she late? She can't be late.
Pulls out a cheap-looking flip phone and an obvious burner, then checks the time.
Screw it.
She's on
her quest.
Enough of this.
She wants this doctor. He begins to pull out his phone. What? Hold on, let's save here. Ugh. Hers arms shoot up, but his right arm immediately drops slowly towards his breast pocket. Turn to see it's you.
What's this?
What's this?
You some kind of
Some
freak?
kind of freak or
Son of a bitch.
son of a bitch?
Look what we have
Look
here.
what we have here.
Did you do this,
Did
you
you
little
do this,
prick?
you little prick?
Huh? Did you
Huh? Did you send the message to me early?
You're dead.
You're dead.
Hers reaches into a jacket. You know instantly with all certainty he's reaching for a gun. Suddenly another voice yells from behind Harris.
Freeze! SPD! Put it down.
Down.
Put the gun down.
Down, dirtbag.
Harris whips around in a confusion, seeing Fumi pointing her gun at him before looking back at you.
You set me up.
Set me up.
You
You stupid piece of crap. I'll kill.
Pulls out his gun, you drop to the floor. Fumi fires 3 shots. All 3 shots hit center mass and Harris falls.
This is 042.
Two.
I've got a 1071.
I've got a 1071.
I need medical at the rated arcade.
Over.
Are we dead?
Copy that.
While Fumi is calling in the shooting, you see Harris breathing urgently, shallows gas, interrupted for a moment with a pitiful whine. You catch sight of his burner phone next to him. You quickly grab the phone and pocket it. Fumi rushes over to grab Harris' gun and then over to you.
Are you hit?
Are you hurt? No.
No.
Good.
Good.
Now
I can be your idiot-headed.
What the hell
What
were you
the hell
doing?
were you doing?
I told you
not to confront the perp.
What's the only option?
You call it
You
in.
call it in.
If you got
If you got shot, it's on my perfectly sculpted ass.
Okay.
Lucky I'm
Lucky.
punctual and a hell of a shot.
Shot.
You got an achievement.
To stabilize the
Stabilize.
I'll touch base
with you once the
paperwork
paperwork's done.
I don't want
brass knowing every civilian is this case.
So hit the road.
So hit the road.
We get out of this.
Oh,
Oh,
and before you go,
where you go?
good work.
Good work.
We got a monster.
We got a monster off the streets.
I'll find a way to
I'll find a way to
thank
thank you later.
Turn back to your car, catching the eye of 2 curious and confused janitors in the scene. However, just as you're about to start the car, Harris' phone begins to ding multiple times. You check and see that he's receiving multiple messages from boss. I've indulged your reckless obsession long enough, I think. Wrap up, clean up, can get to the office, we need to talk. Alley footage came back at long last. I think we got a good look at the stray. You have work to do. You already know what we're gonna do. Good. You're right back at Mio's without much delay. You estimate you've only been gone for around 30 minutes. Ring ring at the doorbell. Mio buzzes you in. She meets you in the hall. A look of relief on her
Yay, you
face.
came back! I didn't doubt you for a second.
Second.
But I mean, that storm out there is pretty serious business. You could have been washed out to sea and become a pirate or something. Everything okay?
Bit of excitement in the world.
That's good to hear. The last thing I want to associate with tropical storm is too much excitement. Want to play some board games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine? Or, I mean, we have a few hours. We could, you know.
Mio reaches up and grabs the game off her bed and wiggles eyebrows up and down.
A completely different game.
Play a dating sim with Sue. You pick up a game controller and give it a smooch, indicating your preference.
Wow, I must be a bit rusty. Maybe I'm being subtle. All right, let's play some games. Until then, game on.
Mio and you play games for hours, partaking in their favorite drinks and generally having a good time. After losing a few rounds of Catras, Mio looks at you suspiciously.
I think maybe you're cheating. I think you and this wine are working together. Wow. Okay, I think maybe I had a little too much. Could you excuse me for just a sec? I need to rest my eyes for a little bit.
Mio gets up and leaves the room. For a short while, you peek into her room and can hear her softly snoring on her bed. In that moment, you feel the buzz off your phone vibrating in your pocket. You're surprised to find it's Harris's phone. The messages on the front screen is from Boss. You know what you did to Harris. We're going to have to have a talk very soon. See you later. You attempt to send a message and reply, an error pops up saying message not sent. Putting the phone away, you check one last time on Mio and decide it's time to go. You have a feeling Mio is no longer in danger, but there's more to do. You leave quietly, locking the door behind you. The drive home was dark and quiet. The night is still back. That was it. That was the whole. Okay. Damn, we're like really low on. We should have probably not worked these as much, but that's not needed. I don't think that'll be needed. We really need these two. This one came out a lot more, so. Oh, this guy. Oh boy, I think it's gonna do it for this episode. We're gonna leave it here. Save. Hug. If you guys did enjoy this long one, it's been a while since we played this game. It's gonna be double upload today, this and one more, so there's another video coming out later. I was gonna do 3, but I haven't played the other one in a while, and I need to check if it still works. Just because technical issues, but yeah. I'll see you guys whenever, maybe tomorrow, for another video. And yeah,